Hey guys, what's going on? It's Eli back with another review video, and yes, of course, as I teased in the last review, that's right. Now, I'm of course reviewing, and of course continuing on reviewing, Marvel films and in the MCU. That's right, Captain America, the Winter Soldier. Yes. Captain America, the Winter Soldier. Boy, what do I have to say about this one? It is great. It is a good sequel, and follow-up to, of course, Steve Rogers' adventures. And with the cast of characters, yeah, because Chris Evans, back again as Captain America / Steve Rogers. This time, of course, alongside with teaming up with Steve Rogers, Natasha Romanoff, a.k.a. Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson, and new faces, Anthony Mackie, if I think I'm saying that right, yeah, who, of course, is Sam Wilson, and Falcon. That's right. Falcon's debut in the MCU. Nick Fury, played by Samuel L. Jackson, his return. Kobe Smulders, back as Maria Hill. And even say a cameo of Peggy Carter, played by Haley Atwell, because that, emotional scene where, Peggy and Steve, they are reunited, and Peggy's now an old woman and, not feeling too well, and even, say, what she says, you've been away so long, because very emotional, yeah. And, of course, other characters, I think, the debut of, Sharon Carter, played by Emily Van Camp, relative and member of the Carter family. And also Alexander, it's not shown his last name, played by legendary actor Robert Redford. And the other characters in this, Crossbones, played by Frank Grillo, and a bunch of others. Gary Shandling was, I almost forgot, Gary Shandling was in this too as Senator Stern, and Alan Dale was in this too. He was a councilman, and and basically, because, a lot of craziness happens in this, Hydra now taking over S.H.I.E.L.D. headquarters, even, some of the members of S.H.I.E.L.D. actually turning out to be with Hydra, and even say, when Steve Rogers and Natasha, they arrive at, an old base, during the 1940s and such, and they come face to face with Arnim Zola, his brain in a computer. That was a pretty cool sequence there, and him, talking and so on. And, and just, pardon my French, but it's true. All hell breaks loose. Even when, say, for example, Nick Fury is severely injured, and Steve Rogers and Natasha, they're on the run from Hydra, and Bucky Barnes returning in this, of course, and hence the title Winter Soldier, and of course Sebastian Stan coming back as Bucky Barnes, and who is now the Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier being evil at first, and basically, he was kind of being mind-controlled or something like that, that is, of course, there's a bit of Bucky Barnes does get a little bit redeemed at the end, near the end of the film, and, even say, because Alexander, Robert Redford's character, he too is part of Hydra too, and I believe, Senator Stern as well. There are some funny moments in this, of course. I do recall, it's kind of a cameo, Nick Fury was, almost about to try and call, Agent Coulson, because we get a picture of Agent Coulson, Clark Gregg, that was kind of funny, and, one scene that is such a good cameo for Stan Lee. This was the best for Stan Lee. When he is a security guard, and in, the museum of Captain America and his first team, he sees something, and, he's like, oh, man, I am so fired. And, because the Captain America's old suit was stolen, and, of course, Steve Rogers has it back on. So that was really cool, and that was a perfect cameo for Stan Lee right there, definitely. I think one of his bests, if not. And man, I'm telling you, the visual effects in this were amazing. Especially what did get this film Oscar nominated, like definitely for example, the helicarriers crashing into one another. That was amazing. Amazing visual effects by ILM. I assume, ILM did do those visual effects. They've been doing almost a lot visual effects for, say, some of the Marvel films. But I do know, say, that Digital Domain is in there too somewhere, like in some of the Marvel films. I can't remember, but, even, say, Alexander being killed and shot, and even, like, say, Natasha was disguised as one of the, SHIELD board members or whatever. And the last words that Alexander says, and even when, say, the Hell characters are crashing into one another, last breath of words, Hell, Hydra. Wow. And even, like, say, Sharon Carter getting action of her own and, like, pointing the gun straight at Crossbones, etc., and so on. And, the ending to it, because, well, Nick Fury, at one point, he burns his eye patch, and now he's got shades on, but... Well, later on, he wears an eye patch again. Like, what was the point of wearing the shades? I don't know. In fact, I do recall a mentioning of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the series. Like, there was an episode that took place during the events of Captain America: The Winter Soldier. I do remember that episode. In fact, when, say, Nick Fury appeared on there and with the shades, and we do see his eye patch was covering, also, because, I think at one point, Senator Stern is arrested, and, and I forgot to mention, I didn't say that much on, say, Falcon, because his own action and him, like, with the Falcon wings and fighting the Hydra members, etc., that was really cool. And, again, this marking Falcon's debut in the MCU. So... all ends well for now and until something else happens. But, Captain America and the Winter Soldier. Oh, yeah, here's another thing. As I said earlier, Bucky Barnes does get redeemed a little bit, even though that he's not really a bad guy, Again, he's being, mind-controlled or just something, that's Hydra's doing. He does save Steve Rogers from almost drowning, like he drags him up to, surface, and he just walks away. So, yeah. But anyway, Captain America and the Winter Soldier, it was a good, sequel and, in the MCU and so on, a good follow-up. And how do I rate this? That's a good question. Well, what the heck. 8 out of 10 stars. 8 out of 10 stars for Captain America and the Winter Soldier. And what about you guys? Have you seen the film? What you thought of the film? And what you thought of my review? Leave comments and give this review a like as always. So, with all that being said, again, 8 out of 10 stars. I hope you guys enjoyed my review of Captain America and the Winter Soldier. More reviews coming your way. They're going to be awesome. Keep looking forward, and I'll see you guys in the next video/review. And stay tuned later tonight, where my good friend, the Amazing Gamer, he comes back. He and me are reviewing a DreamWorks film, and actually, it is a sequel to A Beloved Green Guy. You probably know what I'm talking about. So stay tuned later tonight. Take care, peace out, and Avengers Assemble.